But wait, it's 3 parts. Well, you got it. I'm not going to intervene. You got it. You did good last show.
A stairwalk ain't no joke.
Hey, well,
He trying to.
I didn't want to 3 flights of stairs. But I just feel like it would be more.
He took that from. He took that
Give
from.
him a second.
More.
I feel like
It'd be more visual appeasing with you in the show.
Okay.
But Lauren. So when I walked in, you guys were having a conversation about thoughts. Do we even use that word anymore?
Yes, man. Whole thoughts, whatever you want to say.
Akil
there's
does.
nothing to replace it yet, so I guess we can still use it.
Hoes.
That's the
Oh.
Oh,
I mean,
that
that's
was
a
pretty
very
strong.
Hoes is
We'll
kind
go
of.
with that.
Yeah, go with that. Jesus.
But am I right or wrong? But hoes is like a universal respected word.
I want to say respect.
Respected?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
So,
it's respected.
Can you explain like what the conversation was about? You ain't gotta say it's
We were
exact.
talking
don't-
about we was talking about thoughtish behavior. What is thoughtish behavior?
What constitutes
Yes.
What's
The difference
thoughtish
between just being single and dating or being a thought.
mean? Okay, what's your definition?
My definition of dating is you're single, you can date multiple people, and that's what dating is to me. Thoughtish is you just out here, you for the streets, you know,
Define
not,
for the streets.
huh?
Define for the
You're
streets.
not taking. If you're dating, you're trying to get to know somebody to see if you want to be with them in the future, right? Thoughtish to me means you just playing around. You're not really taking them
What,
seriously.
you just fucking everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. So what if you're dating and you're fucking everybody? Is that thoughtish or is that dating?
It depends on your intention. So are you going into it like I'm trying to get to know this person to see if I could be with them, or if you're just like, I can't see myself with them, but I'm just gonna fuck around just to fuck around.
Okay. What would be your definition of thoughting?
Because it's tough, right? Because with thoughting, I feel like I think when you're saying, okay, there's a couple of things you could go with it. So number one is this. When you're thoughting, it's, I'm going to say, leading someone on and selling them a dream. You playing their mind games. You fucking around. You bullshitting. You're thoughting, right? So just hear me out. No interruptions, please. Okay. So when you're thoughting, you bullshitting around. You saying like, hey, we're going to have sex. We're going to do this. Are you doing this for the vagina? But you're not really trying to do anything with them long term. You telling them you want to do something long term, but you're really not in the back of your mind, right? That's number one. Number two, when you're in a relationship, when you talking to somebody, you're dating somebody seriously, you in a relationship, and you fucking around and you talking to multiple people while y'all together, while you're taking, that's very thoughtish behavior. You shouldn't do that, right? Like, it's not why. You're committed to somebody.
Well, okay, so let me ask you, what if they give you they let you know, like, hey, I'm fucking with multiple people.
Yeah.
It's like, if you still down with this shit. it's
That's a
all
mutual
good.
agreement.
So is that thought?
No, when you got a mutual
Is
agreement,
that dating?
when y'all talking and hold on, so you saying it's a date? If
So
you're-
let's say, for instance, we just gonna throw it in. Let's say you and Lauren are talking. Right?
Well, look at them eyes of
And
Rudy,
y'all
boy.
fucking with-
What them
y'all-
eyes low, huh?
See, you trying to change the subject.
No, I ain't trying to say something. Eyes low.
Let's say, for instance, y'all are
Hypothetical purposes.
yeah, hypothetical purposes.
Okay.
Y'all fucking around, right? And Lauren come to you and say, hey, look, I'm fucking with you, but I'm also fucking with other people as well.
Yeah.
Are you cool with this? And you say, yeah. Is that her being a thought?
No, because if you're letting me know and I'm cool with it, that's not being a thought. Because if you're lying to me, that's being a thought.
But wait.
Then we uncovered some shit.
Because
wasn't
what
done,
if
Lauren.
I never what if I never said anything and you never asked? That's still me being a thought?
No,
Because I'm
no, that's
withholding
not the thing.
information?
That's not what
Okay,
you
that's
said.
a good question though. If she
Yeah.
never says anything and she fucking around with another nigga or a couple other niggas and you still fucking with her, if you find out, is that her being a thought?
It depends on that person. So I'm not. Hear me out. No interruptions, please. So when if a person, if let's say for me, just hypothetical, if I'm fully committed to that woman and I'm putting my all into, I put all my eggs in that basket, try to make it work, and I'm going for the long haul. I'm trying to make it work, and sneakily she's, you know what I'm saying, whatever. So she behind my back and she's saying and she doing bullshit, and she's fucking around still. It's my fault because I didn't make it known. If I would have told
Communication.
if I'd have told her hypothetically, if I'd have said, you, Lauren, I like you, I want us to do something far, long term, and you agree, like, yes, I do, I want to do something, I like you a lot, but then you you sneak behind me and shit, and you fucking around. That's stylish behavior. But if I'm not saying nothing, it's my fault because I'm not opening my mouth. Closed mouths don't get fed. So I can't. That's
I agree. I mean,
Yo.
I disagree. I disagree.
what the fuck?
I disagree. I'm just telling you what I.
Okay, you in a relationship, so you tell me.
I feel like if
I'm
you
the one
in-
that's single.
I feel like in any situation when you're dealing with another individual and it's an open situation, because 9 times out of 10 when y'all fucking around, it's really an open situation off the rip. You already in your mind know, like, she might be talking to other niggas or you might be talking to other females or whatever. I think the respect comes in when you say, hey, Lauren, I'm fucking with like one other chick, right? We just fucking around, it's all good. We wearing condoms and the whole nine. Are you cool with that, with us still having our relationship? And you say, no. All right, well, I'm sorry. What, depending on where he's at, hey, what can we do to suffice this situation? Do I need to stop fucking with her to fuck with you? Or vice versa? Or you could say, that's cool, because shit, I'm doing the same shit. Now, at that point, now it's an agreement of saying, all right, this is what it is. And it's all good. You know what I'm saying? You can't trip about what the fuck I'm doing, and I can't trip about what the fuck you doing. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I think when it comes to relationships in general, the thoughtless behavior comes when you can't own up to your bullshit. If you think about it, any girl that we knew that was like, she'll say, have you ever been around a woman that was like, yeah, I'm fucking like, yeah, like I fuck niggas, and you be like, you know, okay, she own this shit. You can't even see him and be like, man, she a hoe, nah.
Tell you what's up.
It is what it is.
And I'm gonna tell you something about me, bro. I'm gonna tell you something about me. My definition of a hoe is probably different than a lot of people's definition.
What's your definition?
My definition of a hoe is like, yo, if you're in a relationship and you cheat and you fucking around, you a hoe. But if you're single and you letting it be known up front, you're not a hoe. Because everybody like to throw out that word, you a hoe, you a hoe. Akil, you a thot, man. You a male.
Anytime,
no, man, I'm single.
Anytime a female or a nigga was labeled a hoe, is because they lied about what the fuck they were doing.
Right. And I'm gonna tell you something about me personally. And I was saying this before. I don't lead women on. I tell them straight up. I tell them like we it's a mutual agreement. I don't sell a dream. I don't be like, hey, we're gonna do X, Y, and Z. We're gonna get together. We're gonna have this, happy life and all this.
You always been like
I
that?
don't do that shit. I never did that. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you something right now, bro. When I got cheated on when I was 18, bro, that changed my perspective early. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell you something right now. When I got cheated on, I looked at
shit hurt
relationship.
you, bro.
Man, that shit hurt. Bro, y'all think about it. That was my first real girlfriend. I had a girl before that. That was like high school playful shit. You on the paper and shit. Yes or no, check the box, whatever bullshit. That was my first real one. I lost my virginity to her. You get what I'm saying?
Man, it's fucked
So
up, bro.
when I did that shit, I met the family. She met my people. I'm taking her back to her school on weekdays when she on weekends and shit.
Babies.
So we're doing that. And what?
Y'all want to know what Durlo said?
What he say?
No,
Man, you got me.
we
He
don't.
says, man, you got me. No,
Durlo
no,
is blocked from
Monday.
his life.
Now I can tell you.
No.
Actually, didn't say anything back.
No, but I'm talking about real shit though.
He said thoughting is not thinking about the consequences. It's doing shit you ain't got no business.
That nigga Googled that shit. That don't sound like dirty.
What's
All
this
right.
one?
No, okay, no,
Why
real
you
shit.
doing that?
What he
I'm just
say?
fucking with him. But okay, but
What'd you say?
I'm talking some real
He
shit
said
right now.
something else.
What
too.
they say?
I don't know. I can't read
But
it.
let me talk. Can I please talk, please, bro?
Continue, my brother.
Please, man. Fuck, bro.
I forgot you was so passionate
Bro,
about
I'm
this
passionate
shit.
about this shit right now. We talking. Like, please, can I get my? Please. So I'm saying I look at it differently because I got hurt early. So that's why you see. That's reason number 2 on my 1,000 reasons why I'm single, because
1,000 reasons.
I look at relationships and dating differently than a lot of people, because a lot of men ain't gonna admit that they've been cheated on, and some men probably never been cheated on. They don't know about it. I knew.
True.
So I look at it different because I experienced it, and that shit cuts deep.
I do.
You get what I'm saying? Like when women gets cheated on, and I don't want to. I don't want to get.
No, let's not
you
go
don't-
there.
No,
But-
you don't. You, but you
No,
know,
we gonna
Lauren.
get. I got some.
But you don't know if it's the same.
I already know what he's
Hold on,
gonna
hold on,
say.
whoa! Wait a goddamn minute.
We not gonna do
Can I
that.
please get?
Hold
can
on.
I, can, it's
Shut
my
the fuck
fucking
up.
show, man. Can I get it out?
Akil,
Can I get it out,
don't start
please?
this shit.
Please,
Not-
can I just get?
I'm
almost
trying to
done.
help you out, nigga.
Okay,
Calm the
goddamn.
fuck
All right,
down.
please,
Shit,
all right.
this is my part, nigga.
All
You
right.
had the whole beginning, nigga. Shut the fuck up. We gonna get.
He
I
forgot
got
what
something
he
for
was
your
gonna say
ass.
now.
I got something for you in particular. All right, so be cool. Finish what the fuck you saying and calm the fuck down. Stop being so goddamn sensitive.
Wait.
This nigga so damn sensitive.
You need a towel?
Yo, can you paper towel downstairs? No.
See, that's that shit. That is that shit. That's. Come on, hurry up, nigga.
I'm done.
Hurry up. Nah, nigga.
I'm done, man.
Hurry up, bro.
No, you wanted to make your point. Make your point.
I forgot.
Drunk ass.
You said
right.
you said it cuts deep
Man.
when men get cheated on, but when women get cheated on, what?
So there's different expectations between men and women. I can I say, Lauren, don't you look at me, Blaze Cakes.
I
Blaze
haven't
Cakes,
said nothing.
I promoted. I applaud you.
I ain't gonna lie to you. You keep on doing this shit. I'm about to say what the fuck I want to say.
No, let him.
Now,
I
if I
want
say
to hear
what
what
the fuck I
he
want to say, you gonna be mad at me. But continue what
No.
the fuck you saying.
says. When
And
women
stop-
get cheated on, what?
Lauren. Shh. When women get cheated on.
Oh wait.
It's expected. That's
No.
Okay.
All right, come
I
on,
just wanted
Can
to
y'all make
make
me
sure.
laugh, man? Can I laugh?
Okay, go.
Okay. All right. Can I get my laugh down first?
Yeah, nigga. What's it? This
All
drunk
right.
ass nigga.
So. Shit, I'm sweating, bro. Fuck, man.
Sensitive subject, man.
God had light on me. That's
A
why.
lot of niggas start sweating.
Nah. So,
Shit
but no, that's what I'm
be
saying. The expectation when a woman dates a man. You make me laugh, bro. When a woman date a man, the expectation is like, hey, if he cheats, then you won't be as surprised. You're not gonna be shocked.
Expected. That's
You be like,
Let them talk. Let
it's
them
a
talk.
small
Let them
percentage,
get
like,
shit off.
because y'all have the notion like niggas ain't shit, right? Y'all always say that niggas ain't shit. So if a dude cheat on you and dog you be like, girl, I'm not surprised. He ain't shit anyway.
That's not how that conversation goes. But okay, keep going.
Okay. So for a man, we the big dogs, we the hunters. You know what I'm saying? Like we feel like we got, you know what I'm saying? We all that. We don't feel like nothing's gonna happen to us. We date a woman. We don't think she's gonna cheat on us. It happens. They'd be like, God damn. That's why you see dudes killing themselves or killing the girl
Nah, okay.
and the man. I can't even finish.
No, I was about to piggyback.
Okay,
on
okay,
what
keep
you
going.
was saying. God damn.
I just want to get my points.
I'm with you. No, I'm
You
trying
made
to
your
help
point.
you, bro. I'm trying to help you
Okay,
on
all right,
what
here
you're
you go.
saying.
I need my paper towel too.
Women,
You need a break.
the truth. Nah, he's 100% on point when it comes to that. Like,
I disagree.
hold on. Our expectations of women are at a certain standard that listen. Please just listen to me because
I'm just gonna make one comment. If they're all that and the other, why would you cheat?
Okay, can you just listen to me real quick? I'm agreeing with you, but we talking about if a woman cheats on a man, why his expectations are so fucked up because we look at y'all as above a lot of things. You know when they say putting pussy on a pedestal, a lot of men put women on a pedestal because they have so much admiration and respect for them. So when they do cheat, it's like, damn, I didn't expect that from you because I thought that you my backbone.
That's
Y'all
what
are our
society has
backbones.
taught us. Is that what
Yeah,
you're saying?
society has taught us that women are our backbone. Y'all, when I put all my shit into you, nigga, you my backbone. You ain't never supposed to fuck me over. You know what I'm saying? You like my,
But I
for
can
real,
fuck
for real.
you over.
That's why, listen to me. That's why when it comes to relationships, you know how they say your girlfriend has to be your best friend? That's where that comes from. You expect your woman not to do anything shady or X, Y, and Z, especially if you that deeply in love with them. Now, what we don't take into account is that you guys are human. So you make mistakes just like we make mistakes. And things of that nature. So in his account, I can understand what he's saying, but at the same time, you gotta take consideration of a woman and the fact that a woman is human and a woman is gonna do the same shit that you gonna do. A lot of times you probably won't even know the shit, but that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? They are human. They're human just like we are. And we gotta respect that and understand that, but say what you about to say on that comment, because I got some more shit for your ass.
I mean, I just feel like it goes both ways. If you respect your woman enough, you shouldn't cheat on her, and it shouldn't be expected that you gonna cheat on her just because you're a man, and that's what men do.
Okay.
And
But
vice
society
versa.
tells us that we
Society tells us men cheat,
Mm-hmm.
and women, if we cheat, then shame on us, basically. And that women are supposed to expect that our man is gonna cheat.
Well, we had this conversation before, and I didn't really get a conversation out of it. But truth be told, when it comes to y'all and cheating, a lot of the times when men cheat, it's really y'all fault. I'm gonna tell you why.
I'm about to.
Hold on. Let's have this
Oh,
conversation.
come on, I can hear that.
A lot of times it's y'all fault because y'all allow it. And the reason why I say y'all allow it is because y'all know for a fact when a nigga is who he is, y'all don't accept it for what it is. Right? Well, no.
I get what he's saying.
No,
I get it.
No.
Hold on.
I don't.
Hold on.
So I need
Hold
some
on.
clarity.
Listen to
I need
me.
some clarity.
Please,
No.
please. I'm about to explain.
I know what he's talking about. I'm gonna piggyback off of
When
him.
you
I what he's talking
know,
about.
you know who a nigga is at heart,
Mhm.
but you feel like you can change who the fuck he is.
Okay. I agree with that because a lot of women get in
Yes.
relationships for projects or whatever.
Yeah, but you feel like you can change who the man is, and it's not possible at all.
Yes.
When a man comes into a relationship with you, he already know what his mindset is already on you.
Yes.
If I'ma just fuck with her, if I'ma gal her, or whatever it is.
Yes,
Sometimes, don't get me wrong, it does develop into more feelings and things of that nature. But when you address the situation, they already know what it is, and you already know what it is for the most part. To where it's like, we know that this nigga a play ass nigga. We know this nigga fucking all the hoes in the state of Texas.
Yes.
How do I feel like I can change this nigga and mold him into what he needs to be and not what he is?
Yes.
So when you take that risk, a lot of the times it backfires and then it's fuck all niggas. Now, I'm not saying that you're wrong when it comes to that perspective because we all have hope, especially like he was saying. We all had the same problem. He was just saying, hey, when I gal a woman and I feel like she's the one and she cheats on me, it fucks me up. But a lot of times when we dealing with certain women, we know for a fact that they ain't shit. Am I right or wrong?
Right, for sure.
So, a la Instagram models. You want it?
That's a big ass bug,
Just
man.
get it.
Bro, it's a fucking bug. That hoe is really safe. That hoe really.
Okay, let him chill then.
Yeah,
All right,
he
fuck
good.
He
it.
been there for a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But
Let him chill.
a lot of the times when it comes to men, we look at women like we want you so bad that we'll take all the bullshit that come with you, and then when the shit comes, it's like, man, fuck that bitch. when we already knew you ain't shit in the first
That
place.
nigga, that bug clapping. He's agreeing. He just agreed. He just agreed to it.
Hey, off the flat, and he going out the wide.
Exactly. He like, man, this nigga really talking this shit.
Yeah. So, if we look at it from a standpoint of all in general, we look at it from a circular standpoint, we all have the same exact fucking problems.
Have you been cheated on?
Yes, I've been cheated on.
So you were expecting it? Like the girl that cheated on you, you was expecting it from her.
No, I wasn't expecting it, but hold on, listen to me. I had in my mind like this shit could happen.
Why? Why?
Because a lot of times with us men, we try to force certain situations that may not all the way be there. And from y'all perspective as women, y'all kind of suppress those feelings because y'all know that that's what we expect. And y'all don't want to let us down. So in my situation, I really fucked with the girl. And shit, I knew like it was some doubts. But me, I was like, I fuck with her that hard, I'll take the risk. And when the shit happened, it was like, oh shit, but I couldn't blame nobody but my damn self. So that was a lesson learned.
You too?
Come on, girl. When I got cheated on, I was naive and dumb when I was 18 because if you're gonna give a history about how I wasn't the guy.
Now we ain't flipping this shit over. You think this is?
Well, I was gonna say my piece next.
So for me, at that time, I wasn't the guy that was popular in middle school, high school. I wasn't the guy that was
lame ass.
I was a lame ass nigga. I was a guy. No, I'm finna say it like it's some real deep shit.
That's
like
believable.
I'm opening up right now. Like the fact that like when I was younger, I didn't have women. I didn't have, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't the guy that women looked at like, oh my God, he's this, he's that.
So what's changed?
I was none of that. So it's fun. It's fun. But I'm
Nah,
getting some real
continue,
deep
my
shit.
nigga.
I'm finna say some
Talk.
real crazy, like
That's
deep
what
shit. I
we
never
do.
told nobody
Like,
before.
talk your shit, nigga. Pop your
Like-
shit. This is what this. Look, first of all, I applaud you, bro,
Like-
because it take a real nigga to sit up on this mic and speak
Bro.
some real shit. Like the niggas scared to talk about.
I'm gonna get crazy right now.
Yeah, go
A
ahead.
lot of people don't know I almost committed suicide in senior year of high school
What?
because the shit I was going through.
What were you going through, bro?
I didn't walk in high school.
Yeah.
I had one of the lowest GPAs in high school.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't walk. Texas, 1.4. Out of 217 in the class, I was 213. So my confidence was low. Approaching women, I didn't approach women. I was nervous. I was scared. I hated the denial. I didn't want that. I didn't know how to.
Mm-hmm.
So me having this quote unquote girlfriend before the one I got cheated on with the girl I was saying like, hey, this is playful shit. I didn't really know how to be a boyfriend. I didn't know how to be in a relationship. So when I got with this girl that was at Lamar, I was at HCC. Girl, we look at now and we think, we be like, what the fuck, Akil, what are you doing? But in my eyes, for a guy that didn't attract a lot of good looking women or a girl that was catching people's eyes or whatever, I didn't know. So the night I lost my virginity to this girl, I asked her out at 18. Stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't the guy that I didn't know what to do. I'm naive in the head. What's going on? So when that happened, that shit cut so deep to me, and I'm sitting there like, damn, like a girl that I really, really liked, this is so different to me, and it happened, I'm fucked up in the head big time, because it's like, the first time I actually feel like somebody actually liked me, friend or family or whoever, I'm like, damn, like that shit was cutthroat. Because I know damn well, I seen how my parents was. Before my dad passed away, they stayed together 40 years until he passed away in 2014. So it was actually 44 years they was together. So I seen how my mom and my dad worked together as a couple. And I wanted to follow that shit. Things changed along the way. But at that time, when I get this girl, I'm like, damn, like this is something I really wanted to work through and do. And I'm sitting there like, damn, like this is cheating like me, like I'm doing everything right. I'm taking you back to your school on Sunday so you could, unpack when you visit the weekends in Houston. I'm doing a lot of things for you. And you do this shit to me? But me being naive, I didn't think that, hey, long distance wouldn't matter. I didn't think nothing about that. I wasn't thinking about none of that shit. Now I look at life different. I'm not doing the same shit I did when I was 18. So I'm looking at things differently. So when I got cheated on, yes, that shit killed that. That when I say it, I look at shit different because of that. I really do. Because I've been through a lot of shit when I was young, and a lot of people don't know that. So that's why all that shit's happening to me. That's why I just say a lot of shit that I look at personally is different than a lot of people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's that.
Well, but I think so. You were saying that for guys when they get cheated on, it's like their fault, right?
Huh?
You said when guys get cheated on, it's like their fault because they basically knew what they was getting into.
A lot of the time.
Yeah.
A lot,
So-
and I'm gonna tell you the reason why I say a lot of the times because you can see the signs. A lot of times we ignore the signs. Like even in his situation, he used to like, shit. I knew that it was long distance, but I didn't think that she would do that. A lot of times, even when you go visit and shit like that, like it's a possibility
Man,
that she
yo.
could be fucking with
Well,
somebody.
but I think
And I-
long
But you
I-
distance
ignore
is
it.
a
but
different
you-
situation, though.
Hold on, but you ignore it. Because to be honest, I don't know how women gauge relationships. Like, when it comes to trust, I don't know if they say, oh, shit, this my nigga, so I know he not doing wrong and I'm not doing wrong. Especially now because the roles have switched so much now. Because women have become niggas and niggas have become bitches. And it's just the truth. Like, niggas, to be honest with you, it's more niggas want to be in relationships now than ever. And women want to be niggas right now and fuck everybody.
Because of what?
Because of
Because
history.
yes. Wait,
I'm not,
what?
yeah, because of history. Because of how niggas treated women.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I understand it 100%. But at the same time, I think it should be an understanding with that. To where women and men understand each other and their history and things of that nature. Like, Akil really hit the nail on the coffin when he was like, well, shit, I didn't expect her to do that. So now when he walks a thin line with relationships, he's looking at it from a standpoint of like, all right, shit.
But
Every
I think,
bitch is gonna cheat on me, whether.
But I think the reason why he didn't expect that was because he was naive. Because I think when you're 18, coming fresh out of high school into college, everybody's naive, right? Because when you're in high school, you're basically a baby.
Yeah.
You don't. You might have a boyfriend, girlfriend in high school, but
Yeah.
that ain't nothing. That's crushes, lust.
I was slanging dick everywhere in high school. I'm gonna keep it real.
Right,
with
like
you.
that's nothing.
I was fucked up.
Right, that's not
I
like
thank
I
God I
don't
ain't never had an STD.
I don't even count high school
I was fucked
relationships
up.
as relationships.
Now you got to. It
I
makes
don't
you
think
learn.
Well, I never
I'ma
had a
keep it
relationship
real.
in high school.
I
so-
had hella relationships in high school. When I got to college, I didn't have a relationship until I went into college with a relationship, and I stopped that shit because I was fucking up. I was really buzzed. Yeah.
You was cheating.
I wasn't cheating. I never cheated. Well, yeah, I never cheated.
You've never cheated.
I've never cheated. To me, this is my philosophy. If I'm a cheat, I might as well leave. Because I don't want to hurt you.
That's the mentality.
Yeah,
you
like
should
even
have.
now, I'm in a whole relationship. We about to come up on a year. I haven't even thought about cheating. You know what I'm saying? Because before, when we broke up the first time, I was, yeah. And I realized it ain't shit out here. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I think it's important for niggas and females to get they rocks off. I feel like it's a red sign if a woman ain't had their whole period. Because she don't know what she like.
I don't think so. I don't think so because
So, okay,
when
hold
I
on.
got okay when I my
No, let me ask you this question. Now, this is where we get to the bullshit. All right. Lauren, Have you had a whole phase?
Yes.
Okay.
But that was after my long relationship.
Understood. And there's nothing wrong with that. Okay? First, I don't want you to feel bad for that. Because I feel like every individual in general needs to figure out what they like and what they don't like. When me and my girl broke up the first time, she started fucking with some old bustle ass nigga and found out that's not what she wanted because them niggas retarded as well. So,
As well.
If we keeping it real, once you get out and find out what you like, you start understanding the shit that you look at ain't really what you like. Because now you realize this nigga fucked up. Yeah. He might have muscles and shit like that, but he fucked up. Nigga crazy. You know what I'm saying? Same with us when it come to women. We look at all these Instagram model females, we like, damn, she fine as fuck, I want to get with her. Then you get with one and you like, this bitch retarded. Let me get the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you start really appreciating some of the shit that you already had or the shit that you know that you need. You know what I'm saying? So it starts becoming less than a physical boundary. Now, physical does play a part, don't get me wrong. But it don't mean that much once you start really figuring out what the fuck you like in general. I'm trying to get this dumb ass to figure that shit out, but he's gonna figure that out within his time. and more, I'm gonna be 100 with you. Women figure that out way faster than we do because they got niggas coming at them 1,000 miles per hour every day, right or wrong. So when you start looking at it from a face value level, it's like, well, yeah, she look good, but can I hold a conversation with her? Can we really? Matter of fact, this storm, I guarantee you, during this snowstorm, a lot of motherfuckers broke up because they figured out I can't sit in this motherfucker with you.
And quarantine.
Yeah, even in quarantine. Shit, we just had that's a whole nother conversation. But I can't wait till, and I'm setting this up because I want you to explain what do you want when it comes to, like, do you know what you want in a relationship?
Yeah.
Because I know
now I do.
Now you do because
yes.
you went through your phase. And it's nothing, like I said, I don't want you to feel bad about this shit because there's nothing wrong with you feeling a certain type of way about what you want and what you don't want. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't want...
But I mean, okay, so when I was in a relationship, I got into a relationship when I was 19. That was my first serious relationship. And it lasted for 6 years.
Damn.
Yeah.
And you ain't pregnant?
Right. No, I'm not pregnant.
I ain't gonna lie to you. My philosophy, if you know, and you ain't pregnant once, something wrong.
No, we're not gonna get into that.
Okay.
But, I mean, I was on.
I feel I'm with you.
Okay, so.
I'm with not. Don't take it the wrong way. I'm just saying in general. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
6 years is a long time.
Yeah, nigga, if I'm fucking and we, at least one time you gonna have to.
I mean, there were some scares.
I'm with you.
Definitely. But anyway, I got cheated. Oh my God. So I got cheated on about a year or two into the relationship. And that came from left field, right? I wasn't expecting it, like you said.
Did you see the signs though?
No.
No signs.
No signs. I mean, I could feel, like, you know, women have intuition. So I could feel that something was wrong. I could feel that something was wrong, but it wasn't like I felt like I was doing anything to entice him to cheat.
Was you giving it up on the regular? Okay.
Yeah. And so.
Did you ever feel the need to cheat?
At that time?
Yeah.
No. Okay. So that shit hurt. Like bad. And so that was the first time. Then the second time was a little different because we was in a bad.
It was a bad vibe.
It was a bad. Yeah, it was not. It was not a good situation. So I mean, it hurt, but it hurt a little less because I was like, okay, I was expecting it, I guess. But I think, and I cheated too.
You cheated?
See, the reaction is different. Why is the reaction different?
It's not. I just didn't expect that from you.
Yeah, I did. But I didn't I don't want to get too personal and tell
Theo,
all my
what up,
business.
nigga? Boy in this
I don't wanna
motherfucker,
tell
man.
all my business, but it wasn't. I didn't carry it over. It was a mistake. It happened one day, and that's it. But when I got cheated on, it was kind of like over months thing. So that kind of that made me look at guys different after I left that relationship. Cause I was like, damn, I gave this nigga 6 years. I gave him 6 years. I gave him this, that, and the third. I broke my back for him, and now look at me. So that made me look at guys different, definitely, and relationships different. But then, as I was single, I got to look back and realize all the signs before. Because when you're in a relationship, sometimes you don't see the signs because you don't want to. But yeah. I think it's unfair to say girls should expect it and guys shouldn't, and it hurts guys worse.
No, I don't think that. I feel like guys too. I think that's the whole point of me saying what I was saying. Guys should expect it as well. We just don't because we're way more sensitive than y'all are. To be honest with you, our emotions flow a lot more faster than y'all. Whether niggas want to realize it or not, that's why it hurts more when we get cheated on than it does y'all because y'all kind of quote unquote expect it. For us, we don't expect that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, prime example. He just said that his whole fucking world is shattered when it comes to relationships because of that one incident. But you done got cheated on, what, one time?
No,
Twice? And you fairly good, right?
Huh?
You fairly good, right? When it comes to relationships, right?
I guess.
I'll put it like this.
Okay, hold on. Wait a second. Do you have trauma? Or do you even know that you have trauma?
I don't know. I think I'm more aware of the things I should look out for.
But does it stop you from dating?
No.
Does your trauma stop you from dating?
No.
It's a reason why it's not as far as dating. It's the fact of it's a reason why I'm single this long. It's a reason why.
So now, do y'all see the difference?
I don't.
It's a true difference. It's a true difference because, like we talked about before, why I started this conversation because the expectations, the chances, and the upbringing too plays a part. Like I told you, I gave my whole spiel to you and everybody else that's listening and watching. I am fucked up here, and plus what I said last episode, like, hey, I go for women that's like poly. I can't handle right now. That plays a part, and two, where I want to be at in life, and two, what I've been through. Because me going through a fuck up situation again, me getting cheated, I don't want to go through getting cheated on again. I'm gonna tell you something right now. For people that's listening that have never been cheated on.
Before you say that, this is not saying that his pain is greater than yours.
No, I'm not. That's not what I was gonna say.
I'm just saying that example. I know a lot of women to look at this and be like, "Well, nigga, what the fuck?"
I think you have to. I think you have to get to a point where, because I got to the point where I'm like, because before when I got cheated on, I was like, "Damn, what did I do?" But you have to get to a point where you're like, he cheated. That's his problem. That ain't got nothing to do with me. So going forward, if I get in a relationship and I get cheated on, I know at the end of the day, I'm good. I don't think it'll hurt me. I mean, it'll hurt, but it's not gonna affect me to the point where I'm gonna turn around and look at what the fuck did I do wrong? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that's his choice. Everybody's responsible for themselves. I might have done something to entice him to do it, but at the end of the day, it was his choice to lay down with somebody else.
Right.
So I think that's what you have to get to in order to not be afraid to get cheated on. Because nobody wants to be with the guy who.
Well, first of all, relationships and love in general are risky. So when you get into a situation of like you like somebody and you want to take that next step with them as far as just getting out of court and a real relationship, because I got to a certain point in my life to where it was like, I'm not dating unless we dating for marriage.
Right. That's where I'm at now.
Man, so you already put your boundary right there. Mm-hmm. You drew your line in the sand. So now you gotta be looking for those qualities. when we were younger, we was just looking for something that looked good
Right.
and that we can, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, all of us get to that point. Now, the question is, Akil, where are you at?
We'll talk about it.
Because Lauren has drawn her line in the sand from an individual standpoint. But let's see what a man's mindset is at, so we can get more of an understanding of where we are, like as far as genders. I feel like that's more important than anything because a lot of the times they say that women mature faster than men.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if that's the case on you, where does the growth need to happen? Because then at that point, now you know where the fuck you need to work on. Because I tell you straight up and down, when it comes to kid, I be telling that nigga all the time, man, stop fucking with these Instagram famous bitches. These Instagram model hoes ain't about shit. I swear to God, they not. I've done a lot of them. I swear to God, they the dumbest motherfuckers on earth. They just look good. Them bitches be ran through 6 or 7 times. I've been in rooms with females to where, like, every single one of my homeboys have fucked them. Like,
I'm feel
literally.
Like Rudy been in the room with. I'm not gonna say the Instagram model name. He was in the room with the same Instagram model that a lot of guys, hundreds of thousands of dudes, crave over. I'm not gonna say nobody's name, but yeah. So I get what
These
you're
hoes
saying.
ain't about, bro, I swear to God. That's why I be telling people, me from the outside looking in, I be telling people, bro, like, stop putting so much value in what you see. Put value in what you feel. Because the same bitch that sit here and look like a fucking angel to you be the same motherfucker that's
Be
gonna
the
fuck
devil.
your homeboy for
There you go.
$1,000. I've seen it with my own eyes.
But like I said too, for me, it feel like I had like a late start in like all this shit. You know what I'm saying? When I say the shit I've been like from 18 to now, a lot of people already seen, did they shit or whatever, lost their virginity younger than me. You get what I'm saying? So they
I
see,
lost my shit at 13.
you know what I'm saying? So 13, and I know dudes that lost that shit like 11.
How old were you?
When I lost my virginity, 18. I told you the girl that cheated on me, I lost my virginity to her. So you got to think that's a double whammy.
I mean, that might be late for a guy,
But I'm
that's
just
late
saying,
in general.
think about this shit right now. A man has his first real relationship, lose their virginity, and get cheated on by the same girl that you liked a whole lot and never thought that you would go through that shit. And
But
it happened
But again, I'm gonna keep.
as a young man.
I'm gonna tell you one thing too to keep in mind. We ain't gonna stay on this, but that's also your obsession with sex, putting pussy on a pedestal.
But that's my first. I didn't know.
Understood. I'm just letting you know that should be in the back of your mind.
I love sex though.
You love sex, but how much?
A lot. It plays a part in when you know what the last episode I had. If you can't give that head, get out the bed.
No,
That
at
plays
the same,
a part.
At the same
Just
time,
saying.
no,
Just saying.
no. Sex is an important part of a relationship, but at the same time, where does it value? How much does it value? Because you know what I'm saying.
That's up there.
But that's a man problem. We gonna have that.
But no, I'm okay.
But that's different from looks.
Now let me stop. Looks is over.
No. The reason why I'm saying it plays a part in this, but that's why I say this is another conversation for another show. You know what I'm saying? But stay on what you're saying. That's another conversation. But one day we're gonna have that conversation. I swear to God.
Write that down.
We need to talk about this shit. Porn is fucked up. That's all I'm saying.
But that's all I'm saying though, is the fact that with everybody has a different experience when it comes to cheating, and I feel like we talk about the thought shit, cause we didn't even get to the other part of what we was talking about.
Yeah, we might not even get to that.
Which was what?
Cause we were talking about thoughts, and we got to a whole therapy session.
Nah,
Cause we
that's
drinking.
cool. That's cool.
That's cool,
Shit.
cause we might not get to it, but I'm saying that we gotta get to a point where it's like, okay, we all had different experiences, so we can't judge somebody else because of the experience they went through. I've been through something different than Rudy. I've been through something different than Monday, and I've been through something different than Lauren.
Okay.
So we all been through something different, and we gotta accept that.
And
So-
say that one more time for me.
Say what one more time?
You
though?
can't judge what?
I forgot. what I say?
You can't
Man,
judge
nigga,
somebody
forget
else for what they, because you don't know what they've been through.
Right, but like I said,
Amen.
I gave my spiel on that.
Okay.
So cheating could hit differently than all I'm saying to hold this whole conversation is that all I'm saying is majority. I'm not gonna say majority. I'm gonna say women expectations is different than for men. You know what I'm saying? When they get cheated on, because we, like I said, it cuts deep because we don't expect a woman we date to cheat on us. Women, y'all go through the whole niggas ain't shit. That's y'all. That's one of y'all favorite phrases ever. Niggas ain't shit. I say that all the time, right? So when it happens, it's like, girl, I'm not surprised. And he, you know what I'm saying? Like I liked him, but he a dog, whatever. Niggas ain't shit. A man, why can they commit suicide? Why do you think they kill the wife, the dude, and themselves? Or they just kill themselves? Or they just kill the dude? That stuff happens all the time. A woman, when they find out they get cheated on, they don't kill themselves. They hurt. They disappointed. Or they like, I'm not shocked. You don't hear women, y'all can find it for me if y'all want to.
That's a goddamn lie.
Y'all don't hear women.
My girl told me straight up and down, if I cheat on her, she cutting my dick off. And I believe it.
Okay, but Rudy, that's some hypotheticals.
No, that ain't even
Rudy.
She wasn't playing.
She
her.
not playing with me.
Rudy, just listen to me, bro. Because that's the same shit a lot of women say. I'm gonna cut your dick off.
No, I believe her.
You believe her out of 300 million women in this world.
I'm
That's
not
all
dealing
saying.
with 300 million.
Okay, but that's all I'm saying. Your situation could be different than everybody else, but the odds of that is rare. We all pull a rare card in
Who you texting?
in the game or whatever.
I didn't ask who you was texting when you was on the
I'll
phone.
tell
When
you
you
what
was
the fuck
sitting
I'm
here.
texting my gal.
I'm not texting nobody.
All right then.
But all I'm saying
We
is
having a real conversation, my nigga. Don't disrespect it.
That was a double standard because you was over here on the phone, not even paying
that
attention.
is true.
Shut your bitch ass.
Thank
But
you.
all I'm saying is see, y'all want to interrupt me when I'm saying some real. I'm saying some honest,
Say
real
Rudy,
talk
not
right now.
y'all.
But this happens all
Rudy.
this happens all the time though. So it's a difference. So that's all I'm saying with the topic. Like it's a different game when it comes to that. Like I said, for me when I got cheated on, I was hurt. Capital H. You get what I'm saying?
I had
Like
a whole
the Weekend
playlist.
Echoes of Silence that just came out in the week. I was jamming the weekend for like 3 months straight.
I don't think anybody's taking that away from you. I think it's just not fair when guys say girls should expect it because
I'm not
it
saying-
hurts the same.
I'm
And
not
cheating
saying
is cheating.
I'm not saying should expect it, but it's more so like y'all go when you go into a relationship. Let's say the last dude you dated. Just answer yes or no. Did you go into it thinking like he's not gonna cheat on me? It's not gonna happen. He not that type of guy. Yes or no?
Up until the point when I first got cheated on, when he first I'm about to answer your question. Up until the time he first got cheated on, it never crossed my mind, honestly.
It never crossed your mind.
No, it didn't. Because like the situation was he chased me. Like I wasn't looking for a relationship. He chased me. So no, him cheating never really crossed my mind. Now after the fact, yeah, it did.
Hey, look, I want